G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome back to another episode of F1 2021. It's Machado's Road to Glory here on PS5. And you can see we are tied 10 apiece with our rival, Danny Ricciardo, as I get the stream up on my screen. And look at the earpieces in this. Alright, we are off to Marina Bay Street Circuit for the Singapore Grand Prix, race 11 of Season 3. Alright, there we go. Still get to do the individual tags this one, but I'll get that done as well as updating the chat with the practice session times in a minute. Having a look at upgrades, we've got to wait for some facility upgrades from the team. Unfortunately, we just can't go any further at the moment. I mean, I could get fuel efficiency, but I'm not really concerned about that at the moment. I'm not feeling like doing the durability on either, so we'll stick where we are. We're going for a new engine set so we can have one ready for Mexico, which is going to be another big point scoring for us. That engine could probably also double up at Brazil. We've got to decide whether or not we'll need another one for Australia, and definitely for Jeddah. Let's see. So yeah, engine number 4 could probably do Australia, but I don't know if another fresh one will be needed. I'll just have to see how I go with the next few races. Alright, let's go to qualifying. Hey, JB Bake, how you doing? Hello. Alrighty then. Let's have a look and see. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of engine penalties, so I'll get through Q1 and probably save tyres after that.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Singapore is a race that you can come back from the back of the pack, so that's why it's one of the races I like to choose for the extra engine. Another good one is Hungary, and sometimes I choose races that ones that are usually not going to score good points at, or my weaker tracks. I do. Oh, hang on, we got a yellow. Could there be someone out already with an engine failure? Yes, someone's pulling. It's Esteban Ocon! Esteban Ocon is out! He didn't even get around a outlap. Holy moly. Oh, is it green now? I think it is green. For a second I thought there might have been another one going then. Well, that's just opened the door for another driver to get through into Q2. Here we go. Oh, there's another one! It's Ricciardo! Oh, Ricciardo just blew off! That kind of compromised my line there. Oh my god, what is happening? People's engines are blowing up left, right and center. Did he get a time in? That's the question. I don't think he did. Verstappen's out as well! That's 3 down now! Holy shit, me tits! Oh man, I'm kind of regretting taking the extra engine now. Because I would have gained a lot of places. I'm doing great, and I'm doing fantastic. Might still gain those 3 positions, depending on how many grid penalties they get. I don't know whether that's multiple parts that failed on them or one part. Ooh, got a little bit slidey there. Guan Yu Zhao sets the fastest lap for now. Schumacher beats that time by Zhao. And then we go 1:37.1. Ooh, a little bit wide there, nicked the wall.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Shut up, Jeff.
Understood, copy that.
Well, I lost some time on this corner last time around. Nikita Mazepin is out as well. Oh my days. How many more are going to drop like flies? That's nearly enough cars to make everyone else that's still running safe through to Q2. We improved to a 36.4. Purple last sector, just a little bit behind our teammate, but yeah, I think that's a good little run considering we're just going to be starting from the back anyway. We'll get through Q1 and then skip Q2 and we'll be into the race. Alright, return to... Just hopped off F1 up to spinning on last lap Hungary, whereas P1 finished P7. Ah, damn! Yeah, those spins can be a pain in the butt. Curbs in this game, man, are too crazy. That's why I recommend using the rewind thing, because it's just... I think they've tried to make it similar to what it was at the start of last season, where a lot of people were having... there was a lot of curb spins in pre-season. But during the Grand Prix, there wasn't that many during the season that I can think of other than Mazepin spinning out of Bahrain and a couple others here and there, like Latifi, I think a couple others had a few during the season. It wasn't as bad as they've made it in the game. I think they've gone a little bit too far with that. So, yeah, unfortunately we haven't got a patch that's dialed curbs down. Yeah, they need to get it dialed down somewhere in between where it was in 2020 and halfway between where it is now. I think that would be a good, realistic measure. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath because they're now focusing probably all of their ideas on the next game for 22. Gasly pops up to 4th with 35.4. Well done, my teammate. So yeah, the only one that's going to get knocked out at the moment looks like Guan Yu Zhao is going to be the one that misses out. There's 4 cars have DNF: Ricciardo, Mazepin, Ocon, and Verstappen. Oh, hang on, something's just happened there. We got 30 grid penalties. Russell's got 5 grid penalties. Don't know what Russell's got penalties for. Doing alright in that Haas that we used to drive. Oh no, Callum Illot in the Williams has been knocked out by Zhao by 0.006. Holy moly, that's close. Alright, interesting. Alright, let me get those tags updated now with the Singapore ones. Singapore Grand Prix, Marina Bay Street Circuit. There it is. And then the Singapore by itself. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's updated now. Now, like I promised earlier on, the practice times to go into the chat. We did get a 35-second lap, 1 minute 35-second lap earlier. I think it was in Q2. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. I'm equally parts excited and also a little bit nervous about how the handling is going to go for my style of driving. Because F1 2020, the cars from 2020 suited my style a lot better than any of the other previous games of the hybrid engine era. And man, I was fucking flying on that game. I was went up to my highest level of AI usage ever before. I got up to about 102, 103 or something like that on the percentage slider. This game has, with the reduced downforce and the cars being a bit more leery in the tail end, I've dropped down to somewhere between 94 and 96 at the moment on the AI slider, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I'm hoping the ground effect cars will really suit my kind of style of driving, but I'm a bit worried about what I've been hearing from the real world Formula Ones, that their cars are a bit more cumbersome and difficult in the slower corners, and hairpins has always been the bane of my existence. So as long as it's good in the fast corners, the corners I love, tracks like Monza and Canada, the tracks that I've been normally dominant at, then I'll be happy. You know, I can still make a challenge on the tracks I'm good at and just mitigate damage of position where I finish on the ones that I'm not so great at. Hungary's a weird track for me because the middle sector I'm absolutely flying through, but the last 3 corners, the little hairpin corners at the end and the 2 at the beginning of the lap, I lose a lot of time in those. So yeah, Hungary's just a bit of an odd fish for me. Oh, ho, ho! Look at that, Gasly in P1. Go, Pierre. Fucking hell. Sainz in 2nd and Bottas in 3rd. Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Alonso, Geodude, and Stroll. Both Aston Martins through. Russell just missing out. He will start 5 positions back from there. And Schumacher, that Haas is really flying. We did a lot of good work to getting that car upgraded in the first half of the season before we jumped ship to Alpha Tauri. Guan Yu Zhao, Latifi, and then we didn't take part. What was the first F1 game I ever played? That would probably be on the Sega Mega Drive. I think it was based on the 93-94 season. And it was the Domark game, by Domark. It had a sponsorship of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was F1 Championship, I think it was called. Championship Edition. Yeah, that was the first game I played. Then the next one after that was the F1 game simply called Formula 1, and that was based on a 95 season on PS1.
We've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back.
And after that, F1 97 was absolute mint, and I've pretty much played every game since, though there's a couple that I didn't play, or some that I bought that got rid of after only a little bit, like F1 98 was absolute terrible. After the great 97, Psygnosis really shot themselves in the foot on that one.
Here we go then, it's Formula 1 in Marina Bay once again, and welcome to all of you at home who join us today for this fascinating race around the baking hot, horribly humid, but very beautiful streets of Singapore. We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit today, located in the heart of Singapore. The circuit consists of 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right. It's a track that's incredibly technical, so don't expect to see the drivers taking too much at full throttle. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking
Alrighty,
up after yesterday's
and to mute
exciting
my mic there for
qualifying
the
session.
track introduction blurb.
Yesterday.
Oh, it's a Ferrari front row! Just like they had in the first race of the new season. Nice.
Norris, Bottas,
Well, almost. Well, there was Verstappen up there. But, yeah, it should be interesting to see where we are going to be after the penalties.
and Guan Yu Zhou and Latifi.
Probably still be last because we probably had more of them, I think.
Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo and Max
Yeah,
Verstappen.
Verstappen's at the back.
Gasly, they've
Yeah.
taken a group
Oh,
penalty.
Gasly had penalties as well.
That's
We're both starting at the back row.
as we head to
Damn it.
trackside for today's
Almost
race.
got the Discord ads done. One more
After the
server
points finish
to
last
do.
race,
There we go.
let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright, that's updated. Austria and Monza. Oh yeah, Austria is another one that's in my top 6 or 7 tracks that I love doing. Alright, so two-stopper, yeah, that looks about right. I'm going to go for a little bit more fuel. Let's go for 2.2 laps of fuel. Yeah. Car setup, 7.7, can change it to 6.7 later. So fuel comes off. Alright, let's go. A little bit eager beaver, let's not do that.
Okay,
And
go
false
through all
start
the
the,
gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement
race.
is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Well, I took position away from my teammate. That's alright, he'll get that back. Oh, sorry about that. I only just caught that on the mute button.
Conditions look
Do
stable
suffer
at the moment. No rain currently
allergies
expected.
of the dust mite variety. That one came so quick that I almost didn't get the mute button on, but we just got it in the nick of time. So nobody wants to hear a sneeze on a stream. Oh, I know I wouldn't. Alright. Ooh, that's close to the wall. Verstappen's on mediums. Oh, that's interesting. He's going long for the first stint. So is Esteban Ocon. We might be able to get past Max with our softer tyres. and get a good start. Then as the tyres start to wear out, Max will probably be getting back by us, I reckon. But, maybe before our pit stop even, who knows. Get them up to about 99, should be nice. There we go, and let them cool off a bit. Hang on, I've got to blow my nose after that sneeze. Ah, that's better. Yeah, well, we've got a car capable of top 6 if strategy goes our way and we take advantage of safety cars. So we go 4, 5 red lights. They're out, and away we go. Oh, Gasly got a flyer. Oh, Gasly's done Verstappen with a little bit of contact too. I went for the moves, I just didn't have the traction. Usually I pick up a lot of extra positions there at the start on the first corners, but they're a little bit crazy all over the place, so I went for a bit more caution. Oh, we've bumped the Alfa Romeo of Mazepin. Max is in last place, he went like that. He's been passed by both AlphaTauris. Ooh. Jeez. Careful, careful, doesn't... Oh, very tight on Gasly. Oof, contact. He's gonna be down my inside. Oh, we both make it through safely somehow. Probably one of my most cleanest starts for a long time. Alright, now let's start doing some overtaking.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Get closer to Esteban. I think we're a bit too far back to try and get him into the next corner. Maybe we can have a look at the hairpin if we get a good exit. Oh yes! There we go. Ooh, a little bit wide there. I have to defend the inside. Not the best exit there on the hairpin. We're going to have Esteban having a look at us. Around the outside he comes. I'm not going to let him have it. Always get a better run on the AI through those couple of corners there towards the end. Gives us a good chance at an overtake down the straight. We're close enough, but we're not quite close enough, so I'm going to try get a better exit here. And get close to him as I can. Oh, I think I scraped the wall there. with the DRS, ERS. Should be able to dive him. There we go. Making our way through the field. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but we're getting there. Oh shit, hit the wall again. Alright, good night man. I will hopefully have time skip links up as soon as it finishes. I need to get some done for other stuff as well. So yeah, I'll get on that straight after, so you can watch from the pit stops or whatever point, wherever there's safety cars. Take care. Oops, bumped on the ERS there. And if you've enjoyed the show so far, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Bad exit there. Not giving me a chance to attack into this corner. Ran a little bit wide there. Oh, good exit. AI with a magic traction, get away from me, but oh, Schumacher's breaking down. He's gone. I think he's out. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, damn, I had a lock up on my braking hand and I missed the fucking braking zone. I do struggle sometimes when my hands don't always do as they're told on the controller. That's why I want to try and get myself a wheel and saving up for it. Slow going with bills and shit. Whoa, that's not good. There's a wall there. Missed it last somehow. There we go. For a second I thought maybe he might not be out, but there is the confirmation. Schumacher is out. That's unlucky. He was up in P13 under pressure from me and Latifi. Now he's gone. Russell in P11, wow. Look how much time I've lost to Ricardo, fuck. Looking at the damn times and not where I'm driving. Got a bad habit of that sometimes. Alright, let's just be smooth and see if we can catch up a bit before our first pit stop.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
I want to drop Latifi off my DRS at 1 second gap as quick as I can. Still hanging on to that DRS.
Keep pushing. We need to reduce the 5-second gap to the car ahead.
Good run through here, might drop him. Eight tenths, 9 tenths, not quite enough. Come on.
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Take a cheeky cut there to try and get him out of my DRS zone. He's back on me. Oh shit, nearly messed it right up. I'm going to come in a lap early because that was a really horrible lap.
Pierre is in for his stop.
Oh shit, Gasly's coming behind me. Sorry, mate.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Exit now.
Double stacked there. I thought he would have gone another lap.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
.7 the gap to Stroll. Let's see if we can catch up a bit. Oh, fuck. Carried a bit too much speed there. Oh, damn, I went back too far because I really nailed this corner beautifully like that. Ah, bugger. Go. Let's see if we can catch up a few.
The gap to the
couple in the pits now.
18.5 seconds.
Ricardo's come out ahead of us still. I think we've gained a bit. Yeah, the gap is smaller, so we have gained a little bit on the undercut. About 2 seconds worth. Purple first sector, get in. green in the middle. Not the
We're
fastest
leading our
lap,
teammate
but
by
it was okay.
5.2 seconds.
Still more in front of us that haven't stopped yet. So not back to where we were before the pit stops. I need Gio to hold Ricky up a little bit more. Oh, fuck. A little bit too early on that turning. I do like to flirt with that wall. Ah, fuck. Just missed that perfect line where you can half cut the corner but not get warning for it. Right there. Half the car over the curb is what you need. Can't get close to them. Gap's staying roughly about the same. Pulling away from those behind,
Gap to
but
car in front is 3.8 seconds.
just close up that DRS range. Can have a go at them. Keeping it roughly between 3.5 to 4 seconds. Oh, we made a bit of a gain through there. We must be starting to fight a bit harder now, which is what I need. Lost a chunk there somewhere.
Okay, this is...
Just came in a little tiny little bit bastard wide. Didn't get it turned in enough on the first part of the corner. Alonso's in the pits. He's going for the one-stopper, he's onto hard tyres.
Gap to teammate behind is 5.4 seconds.
Came out just a couple of tenths ahead of that DRS 1 second that I need. I lost a little bit of time there to Ricciardo as a result of seeing Fernando and being a little bit balked into those first couple of turns. Might have been a little dirty here, maybe, I don't know. Hard to tell. Fernando was just pantsing me. He's nailing his outlap. Should be catching him.
Ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Happens in the pits.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
We're about even on performance with Alpine, so that's just Fernando being Fernando. He's always been a tricky one to catch. Oh, fuck. That was terribad. What pushing too hard will get you.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
That wasn't much better, but I'll take it. Just too OP on hard tyres. Yeah, it pisses me off. Well, they are slower later on in the race, but early in this, they're just amazing on those tyres. I can't make the hard tyres work. I've gained a little bit on Ricciardo now. Back under 5 seconds. Gained a small tenth or two on Fernando as well. I can't always lose what I gain on that hairpin. Sometimes on this hairpin I can gain a little bit, sometimes I lose a little bit. Yeah, we are closing now. Good.
We're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds.
Fuck. Don't want to hit the wall.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Lost a couple of attempts there. Being cautious.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Oh, motherfucker. Son of a diddly fish.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Overdriving! Because I'm impatient to bring that gap down. Oh, fuck me ducks, I forgot the fucking power button.
Check your MFD
Overtake.
for a new strategy option.
Whoa! Shit me tits. Getting really wombat
A new
driving
strategy
here.
is available on the MFD.
Some wobbly wombat stuff. Come on. Ah, lost a chunk. Oh, I got back under 2 seconds. Come on. Let's push. Come on, come on. We're catching Ricciardo's battle as well. mess that corner up. That's cost me some time. That cost me time too.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Didn't gain the same amount of time that I've been usually gaining that last sector there.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Come on! I want to get into that battle before Alonso and Ricciardo get past the slow cars.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Too deep into that corner again.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep this momentum.
That's what I'm trying to do, Jeff. You're going the right way for a Shut Up Jeff radio call in a minute, mate. Oh, we're getting closer. Yes, come on. That was better through there, I think. One of the ones leading this little group has gone in. It was Stroll.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
We got the DRS. I'm not pitting, Jeff. Not while I'm gaining on those in front of me. I want pressure tyres for the last stint. Gonna have to somehow work out how I can catch Fernando up a whole pit stop, because he's gonna take those tyres to the end. Fucking hell. Yeah. Come on.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, you little bitch.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I'm not, probably just a bit too quick. The other two are coming in. That clears the road for Fernando in P7.
Okay, some information on Bottas. It looks like the problem is
Valtteri's out.
They're retiring the car. Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh, you bitch. Wasn't that much of cigarette paper or bees dick in that one.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Keep the pressure on Fernando. Because I've seen him sliding his rears.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Pierre is in the pits.
Gasly for his final stop. If I can make Fernando wear his tyres more, he might be a bit slower later on. We could catch him. Oh, we nearly had the overtake there. Ah, fucking can't afford to do that. Too much.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, you dog of a breakfast.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We're all over him at the moment. Oh. Got past him.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
You know what? I'm going to take these tyres to the end. I think I can do it. I've done it once before. It wasn't easy. Whoa! Fernando fighting hard like a lion that he is. Yeah, they weren't even half worn. And my pace isn't too bad. Yeah. If there's a safety car, I can change tyres. For now, let's just continue on as we're going.
Car in front is 21.0 seconds.
Ooh, Callum Illot for the Williams in the points in P8. Hope he can hang on to that. He's going to the end, so he's got a good chance. The faster cars don't catch him. Shake him. Fuck, made a big mistake there. Going right back up another half a second almost. I had him just on the 1 second mark. the longer this goes on, this battle, it's going to suit Fernando, as my tyres will start to lose their pace and his will still be nice and steady, solid, hard tyre. Ah, shit. Played myself into a mistake there.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, just survived that. Ah, fuck me.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Gap to teammate behind is 28.3 seconds.
Oh! We nearly got Perez. He was in soft tyres, so had we got him on his exit of pit lane, he would have got us very quickly.
1.9 seconds.
Looks like Ricciardo's passed Callum Illot. Oh my days. Well, welcome back, Fight for P5. We're on much older tyres, so yeah, he's gonna get away from us.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Because I decided to help us make up position. I noticed that my tyre wear wasn't too bad, so after the first pit stop, decided not to do the second stop, so we're not taking the second set of medium tyres. However, if a safety car happened with enough laps to utilise it, then we would get new tyres then.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Done a good job to try to turn this two-stopper into a one-stopper. We're going to have to battle hard to hang on to this against Fernando, as the tyre dig has switched back in his advantage. Oh, that was particularly wide. Tyres are still looking good, but Fernando's in better condition because those harder tyres are starting to equalise to us in lap time. The advantage should be in his favour now. But if we defend strong, we can hang on to this. Just block him in all the right places. This is the straight that I'm most vulnerable on. It's just, no matter how hard I try, that hairpin is on the just after the bridge is the one corner that I hate the most on this track. But I'm past the two hairpins that give me problem now, so This part of the track I love. Oh, Ricciardo's joined this battle. He's on fresh mediums. He might be harder to keep by. I got a feeling I might not win that fight. We'll give it our all, but if I have a bit of luck on my side, maybe he could slow Fernando down by them battling. If that works out for me, I might get just enough of a gap.
Some information on Giovinazzi. They seem to have an issue.
That it'll help me hang on in the final laps. So if Fernando's fighting Ricciardo, he will be too busy to battle me. That's the theory. Oh, he had a big look there, and that really slowed him down. Now Ricciardo's right on his gearbox. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, we had a little bit of a breather there and threw it away in a big mistake. Oh, that's not fair. Display defensive Fernando pass, yeah, that's the idea.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, that's heavily defending Fernando. That's let Ricciardo pass, and that's not ideal. I want Fernando to get back by him. If I somehow slow Ricciardo down without losing position. A little bit slower through there and through here just to get Fernando a bit closer to Ricciardo. Let's play some shenanigans here in this defending and slow him down into the straight.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the
little
car
bit
in
of
front
blocking.
is 21.2 seconds.
Force him wide. Now they should hopefully battle. Damn it, Fernando didn't have a crack at him. Force him wide again. There's another car joining this battle. Just got to do this another couple laps.
We're leading our teammate by 16.1 seconds.
Whoa, jeez, that was close to the fucking wall. Whoa. It's getting a bit leery now. Hang him out to dry. There we go. He's almost got passed by Fernando. Make them fight and slow each other down. That'll help me out no end. Fernando did get him! Ha you wily old dog, Fernando.
The gap to the car ahead is 29.3 seconds.
Yeah, we came out. Perez came out of pits 1.2 seconds ahead of us. That's a big difference between fresh softs and very, very worn mediums. 30 seconds odd he's pulled out on us.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your
Just
final
enough
lap,
tyres to get
final lap of
home.
the race.
Oh, but Ricciardo got absolutely messed up in that corner, me defending the inside line. Very nicely there. Oof. I thought he had me then, but I just squeezed him enough that he didn't get the traction. Looks like some Aston Martins in the background there. Charles Leclerc's won this race. Wow. Get in, Leclerc. Ricciardo's dropped back a bit. So if I just play it safe down this straight, they should have no opportunity to get me if I can defend this corner here. Yes, I think I got this now. So now into the corners that I like. Woo! Really dancing on that gear changer to keep the car under control. Oh, yes!
Alright,
Fucking get in!
Take care of the car on the way.
Yeah! From last to fucking P6. Get in. Cesar Emmanuel Machado showing why he's worth the signing that AlphaTauri took a gamble on the young lad.
Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Race winner Charles Leclerc. Was that another Ferrari on the podium? Did Ferrari go 1-2? Or did Lando spoil their party and split on 1-3? No Mercedes on front row on the podium? Looks like. Ay. Crazy. Thank you, man. My hands are fucking hurting like hell, man. That was tough.
Thrilling race and a
Oh,
tremendous
jeez.
effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no
Oh,
surprise to fans the
I need to get a
world
new
over
Ricciardo
to see
shirt.
the
This one's a little bit
once
outdated,
again.
but I will get one later. Ricciardo is my favourite driver along with Alonso. Good old controller for the win, eh? Well, for the P6. P6 from last was like a win, but I can tell you that. Where did Gasly come? Because I kind of messed up his race a little bit. I didn't know he's coming in on the
That
same
lead
lap,
at the top of
but
the table has
I needed to
shrunk
come in a
somewhat
lap
today.
early.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a
14.
contender for driver of the
Yeah,
day?
I lost him about 5 seconds. He could have got a point.
It was just a pleasure
I reckon he would have got
Let's
one of
move on
those,
to the
maybe both
constructors.
Aston
The lead
Martins.
at the top comes down after a strong
Kind of
weekend from the challenge
feel a bit
round.
bad for
Meanwhile,
Gasly.
Ferrari have improved
But is a
their
Ferrari
position.
1-2 Leclerc and Sainz, like it was in the real world in Bahrain? Was that first race of the real season a foreshadowing for this episode? Who knows? But it is Lando in third, then Hamilton, Perez in fifth with a 2-stopper. And then we came sixth from last. Fernando did a great job. He was all over us. He was making our day stressful. Ricciardo up from 17th to 8th, a great recovery from him. Stroll and Gio started in the points and stayed there. Unfortunately for Callum Illot, he just got done by both Aston Martins there, and Latifi managed to move up a couple of spots into 12th. Guan Yu Zhou finishing ahead of my teammate. Verstappen just got stuck in traffic and couldn't make any progress, and the two-stopper didn't help. He probably should have switched to a one-stopper, and he would have leapfrogged a lot of people. He probably would have been ahead of me too, perhaps. Then Russell in 16th. He had a good qualifying, but had a bad race, dropping down to 16th. Then Ocon in 17th as a Mazepin. Bottas, Schumacher didn't finish. Having a quick look at the highlights package now. Now, I've had a lot of practice of defensive driving because I like to start the normal career mode, which is what this one is, the normal road to glory. In the lower down teams, had to do a hell of a lot of defensive driving in the Haas, as we started in the Haas for the first 2 seasons, or first 2.5 seasons. We switched to AlphaTauri halfway through the season, after scoring 40 points for Haas in the first 8 races. And I think it was our first race for AlphaTauri that we got AlphaTauri back in front of Machado's former team Haas, so that was interesting. Oh, a little bit of a how you doing there, Guan Yu? Get me one, lad. Oh no, that was not Guan Yu. That was Mazepin we gave a little touch to. Guan Yu's a bit further up, that's right. My bad. Here we are fighting with our teammate, and we get him. That was our first lap. If we had a better first lap, we could have maybe have been higher. Actually, no, we wouldn't have had the pace to beat Perez. Yeah, 6 was the best we could have done, thinking on it, mathematically speaking, of our pace and the pace of the others around us and how much those tyres dropped off towards the end. Yeah, even if we got ahead of Perez, as I said, when he came out of the pits, he was on those fresh soft tyres. He was in a Red Bull, one of the 2 fastest cars. He would have definitely got us. But this defending against Ricciardo and Alonso, man, that felt good. I think that's my best defensive race for a while. It'd definitely be in the top 3 of recent games. Whoa, he locked it up there. Ricciardo, the late breaker, the honey badger, couldn't get by. And on the line, they were all over my gearbox, but it wasn't enough. We hang on to the points. A nice 8 points there. Let's see what that does for the standings. Verstappen still leading by 4 points over his teammate Perez. Norris up to 3rd now on 134, ahead of Daniel on 129. Hamilton on 106. Leclerc on 84 with that win. Moving up to 6 ahead of Bottas on 82 and Alonso on 81. We're on 60, 17 clear of Gasly, rounding out the top 10 there. Sainz up to 11th. Had a slow start. That podium really helped him out on 42 now, right behind Gasly. Gio on 30 points for Aston Martin. Esteban Ocon with 9 points for Alpine. Russell with 2 for Haas. I'm not sure if he got those points with Haas or if he got them with Williams. I'll have to check that out in a minute. Stroll on 2 points. Guan Yu Zhou with 1 point. I think he got that one on debut in the first race of the season. Yuki, who we replaced, had a point as well for our team. And Mazepin, Latifi, Illot and Schumacher yet to score. Red Bull are leading the constructors by 49 points. That's alright. No worries, man. I always do time skip links so people that might have missed the start can watch whatever section they want. And I'll be working on them as soon as I can. Anyways, that'll be in the comment section. McLaren on 263, Mercedes on 188 in 3rd, Ferrari on 126. They move ahead of Alpine on 90. We're on 64. We're trying to chase Alpine. Ferrari probably a bit too quick for us. So 5th place is the goal for the constructors for this season. Haas on 40. The points we got them in the first half of the season have Aston Martin catching them. I don't think Haas are going to hang on to that unless Russell can get some good results out of that car. Maybe Schumacher can follow him through for a good points finish. Williams on 2. Yeah, that's right. So, that 2 points that Russell has, he did get for Williams. I thought that was the case. Alfa Romeo on 1. So yeah, he's yet to score a point for Haas. I reckon he can do it, because if I could have scored points, then surely Russell can. If he doesn't, then it'll be a bit of bad luck.
How do you feel these grid penalties?
Answering that one, Claire.
Would you say we all
The chassis is fantastic. Let's big up the chassis department.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
Yeah, this team's really gelling
You
well.
not to end your race with that crap?
We're not answering the reliability question. Alrighty then. See if we've got any facilities unlocked or not. The rivalry 3-3, we tied that when Ricciardo, so it's still tied. Oh no, it's not tied, because we beat him in quali, that's right. I don't know how we beat him in quali. But 15-13, we're ahead by 2. We started the day 10-10, tied with him, so that's nice. I thought he was ahead of us in quali. It might have been he. No, we. Oh yeah, we did beat him in quali because he DNF'd. Then with our penalties, we started behind him. So that worked out really well then, didn't it? Brilliant. Do we have facilities upgraded yet? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, still can't do nothing on the performance side of things. Unless I want fuel efficiency. I don't really want it. So I'm going to save my points. So I really need the facility to be upgraded by the team. And that's out of my control. In the My Team career mode, I control that. But in normal driver career, the AI, the team controls it, which is unfortunate.
The new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them
Oh shit, did I forget to change my engine? Yeah. Haha, I meant to use engine number 3 for that race, but I guess the newer engine kind of helped us out for that one. That got us some points, so yeah, I'm not touching that one again until Mexico, because that engine number 5 was a special one I brought in for Mexico. Maybe if I manage it right, I might not need to take another one. Alright, that's where we're going to end today. Thanks for everyone who tuned in and also gave us a thumbs up. The like button does help the channel out in the YouTube algorithms, as does subscribing if you want to know when we're going live again. Also, tickle that notification bell icon. And got a couple of little links for you. Do I do 2-play career? Yeah, we've got a 2-play career going on Twitch with my good friend and long-time follower of the channel, Tomasi. We got the 2-play career going on Twitch, and also, if you want to keep in touch with the channel, the best place to know when I'm going live is also on Twitter. There we go. Those are the 2 links that I needed to give you. Until next time, stone off flaming crows and tickle your dancing AlphaTauris. Have a good one. Goodbye.